and road network top the community's priority.
The situation persists at Satellite Town, as residents are still scrambling for sanity since the invasion of the community by 12 tank farms. The multiplier effects are devastating as flood and endless queue continue to threaten the peace of residents and businesses.
We've been managing all along, but this time it's grounded.
Members of the community are mobilizing themselves to solve the problem, which has made life unbearable for the past 4 years.
There have been some works on Marwa Road. All those works have been, we call it palliative. The long term is that there is need to expand this road.
We don't want any additional more tank farm in this area. We don't want container terminal in this area. We cannot combine those two heavy-duty trucks in this area.
The local council development area is more concerned about the nonchalant attitude of tanker drivers, which threatened the maintenance of infrastructure.
They've been here, we can't drive them away. We have to accommodate them. For we to accommodate them, they should be able to give the community the best thing that they know it is mainly for them.
With the rainy season around the corner, residents are optimistic that this intervention will bring an end to years of environmental challenges. In Lagos, Michael Olale, NTA News.
Suspected criminal gangs involved in 11 different criminal cases have been paraded at the command headquarters of the Nigerian police force in Lagos. Jesuton Moses reports that among them was a 5-man fraudster gang who posed as house agents to defraud a newlywed couple of 900,000 naira.
It was a harvest of deviance for the State Police Command as the paraded suspects called from various divisions of the state, Badagry to Ikorodu, Ikeja to Mushin, and many more. The 5-man fraudster gang, comprising 61-year-old Elabo Aruroya, 54-year-old Adesina Abegunde, and other 3, all 42 years old respectively, had defrauded a newlywed couple in the month of February this year of 900,000 naira.
Having brainwashed the victim that he is the landlord of the house, he gave a GT Bank account number through which the victims paid the sum of 900,000 naira.
The money they give is just 20% of what is paid to me, so I don't really have much input into it.
Among those arrested were a 4-member robbery gang who allegedly killed the administrative officer of Ijaniki Division of the Nigerian Police, rival cult group at Oworo, and a dismissed soldier from Maiduguri caught in a hotel in Ijaniki.
We are KK, Clansmen Confraternity. They normally call us all very efficient.
The State Police Commissioner Muazu Zubairu assured residents of Lagos that the command will leave no stone unturned at ensuring that criminal elements in the state are fished out and appropriately dealt with according to the law. In Lagos, Jesuton Moses, NTA News.
This is Nationwide News. Time for a quick break. The news continues shortly. Stay with us.
The dynamics of modern media management require top-of-the-mind administrators. Accordingly, NTA TV College JOS invites administrative officers on grade levels 8 to 12 in private and public media organizations to a 2-week intensive capacity building course on fundamentals of media administration. Date 1st to 12th April 2019. Course fee 80,000 naira per participant, accommodation inclusive. Venue NTA TV College premises, Rayfield, JOS. Take advantage of the course to empower your administrative officers with modern skills for maximum performance. For further inquiries, contact 0803 314 4383 or 0806 980 9807. NTA TV College JOS, training you to be the best you want to be.
You can follow us on all our social media platforms: Facebook at NTA Network News, Instagram at NTA Network, Twitter at NTA News Now, YouTube at NTA News Online, or visit www.nta.ng. For live streaming, visit www.nta.ng/live. Now, you can stay updated on the go, be it on your TV, iPhone, laptop, or iPad. or download the NTA mobile application from your Play Store or App Store. NTA, you can beat the rich.
When you hear that sound, you know that Nigeria's most authentic newscast is about to begin. NTA Network News, breaking the news for over 40 years.
You are watching NTA Nationwide. Now, the Wale Babalaki-led federal government committee on Wednesday resumed its negotiation with the Academic Staff Union of Universities. Dawn India reports that the Academic Staff Union presented a new timetable for the dialogue, which was held at the National University Commission, Abuja.
It is a closed-door meeting. The Wale Babalaki-led committee resuming its deliberation after about 10 months of its adjournment following the strike action embarked upon by the academic union. Although journalists were not given access to the document presented by the Academic Staff Union of Universities, but the meeting, which lasted for about 6 hours, seems to have a positive outcome, just as it was explained by the chairman of the committee, Wale Babalaki.
ASU submitted a timetable today. If I can speak broadly, there are over 20 issues in that timetable. So it's not a singular issue. There are many issues to be discussed, and they will all be discussed. And both sides made extensive contributions for the benefit of the university system.
President Muhammadu Buhari had constituted the committee to wade into the lingering crisis rocking the university system, some of which are lack of adequate funding and the non-implementation of the agreement between ASU and the federal government.
That memorandum was presented to us amongst the papers that we saw. So I believe there is some progress. We just want a comprehensive one.
Although no one knows how long this will last, but when it's completed, it is expected to produce a common front between the union and the federal government, that which will stabilize the tertiary institution in Nigeria as well as the education sector. In Abuja, Dawn India, NTA News.
The wife of Ekiti State Governor Erelu Bisi Fayemi has taken over payment of the school fees of a medical student whose late father composed the state anthem. Kola Adeboboye reports that a 26-seater bus was also presented to the teaching hospital.
The College of Medicine of the Ekiti State University has been established to produce medical doctors from different fields about a decade ago, without full accreditation, thereby preventing its students from graduation as part of the requirements and criteria to fast-track the full accreditation of the college. Hence, the donation of the 22-seater Hyundai Coaster bus.
It is unfortunate to have kept this very brilliant set of students in the university for 10 years. So our duty as a government is to support the university to accelerate the graduation in the shortest possible time.
In another development, the wife of the governor, Erelu Bisi Fayemi, has taken up responsibility of a 500-level student of College of Medicine of the state-owned university, Olaitan Ologunde, who is on the verge of dropping out of school as a result of her inability to meet the financial requirements. Olaitan Ologunde, an orphan, is a daughter of the late composer of Ekiti Anthem, Pa Joshua Ologunde.
We could not fold our hands while a daughter of one of our heroes in the state who passed away a few years ago dropped out of medical school because she cannot afford to pay her fees.
This is just a life-changing impact in my life, and I'm so grateful for the fact that I can continue with my education.
Vice Chancellor of the institution, Professor Olubumi Ajayi, commended the state government for the gesture in Ado Ekiti. Kola Adeboboye, NTA News.
And the Federal Ministry of Women Affairs and Social Development is interfacing with relevant stakeholders across the country to sensitize Nigerians on the recently enacted law on discrimination against persons with disability. Momso Damian Detti has details.